It's delicious.
Огонь по готовности!
Yo, what's up YouTube, how is it going? My name is Captain Bungie and welcome to today's episode of How to Play. Before we jump into the video, if you do like and enjoy these episodes and find these tips and tricks helpful, let me know it in the comment section down below. And don't forget to smash that like button. The goal on today's video is 30 likes. If we can get to that, that will be awesome. Let's jump into the video. Today in episode 2 we will cover Zarya, the Russian soldier who loves to play around with particles and graffiti. Her primary weapon of choice is a particle cannon which can shoot beams and balls of energy and create shields for herself and her allies. A powerful tank, that's for sure. Zarya can turn the damage she absorbs into energy to fuel her weapons, dishing out damage as she defends her team. Zarya can be a beast if you handle her the right way, and that's something that I will try to help you guys with today. With the best crosshair settings, controller settings, in my opinion, some useful tips and tricks and characters you should watch out for while playing Zarya. Before we start off with the tips, let me know what character will be in the next episode. The character that gets 5 votes first will be next. With all of this on the side, let's go and jump into it. And by the way, enjoy this awesome epic Zarya gameplay on the background. It's not against bots, by the way, guys. It's not against bots, so no worries over there. Okay, let's jump into the tips. Zarya is a hard to master character in my opinion, but when you do so, you can do some serious damage and get some awesome games. Zarya is a team player, and when I'm playing with her, I always let my team know my ultimate status. Why I'm doing this? If I see someone like Genji, Hanzo, or any other character with his ultimate almost ready to use, I will let them know my ultimate is ready to use and group up with me. This way you can get some team kills and more, and you can do some really awesome stuff with Zarya then. Zarya can turn around the game from losing to winning. I will give you also awesome tips you need to know and keep in mind. Tip 1. Don't focus on the head. Focus on the biggest, easiest to hit part of your enemy. Unlike many other weapons in the game, the particle cannon does not do any extra damage when it's aimed into the side of someone's head. Tip 2. Know when to use your beam and grenade. This will be a quick tip but useful. Use your bomb on long distance and when using gravity surge, and beam when the enemy is close to you. Some people don't know that, but this is like, don't shoot these bombs when someone is really close to you because he will not do that much damage, and you can better just stay with the beam then. The last tip will be use your ultimate smart. When you start your match, let people know right away your ultimate is charging. Most of the people will get this one and know that you're going to team up with them if your ultimate is ready to use. Some people will let you know if they got you, if they send their ultimate status to you, so you know when they are ready. And if your ultimate is ready and charged up all the way, tell them to group up with you and look where the enemies are. Count for like 2 or 3 enemies or more and shoot that sweet surge bomb. Use L2 button to shoot some bombs to the enemies. Make sure you activate your shield right after you activated your ultimate to deal extra damage, because when people are trapped in the gravity surge, they will still try to kill you. They will still shoot on you, and if you use your ultimate and right after that the shield will absorb all the bullets and will give you more damage. Like it will charge up your weapon and you will do a lot more damage to the enemies. The best controller settings for Zarya, I can give you guys 2 of the same tips that I gave you guys in my Genji video, but just to be honest, change that jump button to the left analog stick and the crosshair. Like, I really love to play with Zarya's own default crosshair, like the one that she has. I think that one is much better, and you guys can see right now on screen you can just easily change the settings, like give it another color or just make it thicker, or I don't know, you can just change it in the advanced options like you guys can see on screen. I love to play with the standard one, so I'm not gonna change it, but for today, like, I feel Zarya as good as it is. You don't have to change your crosshair. You can always do it. Will, like, if you have a crosshair that will make you better, just go ahead and do it. But I feel like Zarya's own crosshair is, in my opinion, the best one you can use. Characters you should watch out for, and if I need to be honest, like Pharah is a pretty bad one. It's hard to get her down, because when she's an airborne, it's pretty hard to hit her. You can't use your like long distance bombs, because you will probably not get her down with that. You will not hit her, and she would need to be pretty close to you to get hit by the beam. So I should say, like, watch out for Pharah, because she can be really bad if you have a good Pharah in front of you, of course. And Reaper, high damage and low HP means Zarya may not survive most encounters with Reaper. And that's also when you use your Graviton Surge. Like, if he is gonna activate his ultimate, you're probably gonna lose that fight though. So I would say Pharah and Reaper, but also Mei can be a pain in the ass. Like, for the rest, I don't have any characters that I really am watching out for. Like, not as Genji. Genji has a couple of characters that he should watch out for. Like Tracer can be a bad one. Like, Tracer is pretty fast, so that's more annoying than it is deadly. But still, like, I think Zarya is a pretty good all-around player, and like, you can do a lot of damage with her. You can do a really good job with her. But like, enemies you should watch out for, I will only say Pharah and Reaper, maybe Tracer because she's pretty fast. Genji is not a threat because even when he deflects, you can easily get him down. So I will say these two. With everything on the side, episodes 2 comes to an end. Hope you all enjoyed this one. I did when I was making it. And remember, you guys can decide who's next. Thank you all so much for watching. It was your captain speaking. Have a wonderful day, you all. Peace.